All right, and now to move to the tool that many Illustrator users are afraid of for some crazy reason. Make sure that we've hidden prior layers, unhidden the guides, and have them locked, and come up to our new layer that I've added off screen and named so we can work smart, and grab the pen tool. Now, for what we're about to do, a fill will definitely mess us up. Trust me on this. So I'm going to click on the fill and click on the do not enter sign here, the none. I want no fill, just a stroke. This is important. If you have a fill, crazy things will happen and you'll say, Scotchko, it's not working. And I'll say, after looking at your project, you've got the fill on. So let's save us both a headache. Turn the fill off. We've got the pen tool. Come up here so that you are on the guide and you're on this other layer. And then don't just click. I'm going to click and drag in the direction that I want to move. I want to move towards the center point on this, so I'm dragging towards the center. Now, the angle I'm choosing has a huge impact on what's going to happen next. I want to have a small curve, so I'm coming down at an angle here. We can't see anything here, so I'm just going to hit delete and double click on this and change this color to something we can see. All right, so I'm going to come back and get that pen tool and click and drag. Now we can see our handles. That yellow wasn't working. And not go crazy. Don't come down here, because very strange things will happen and you'll discover why. And let go. Now don't click away and you get, oh no, what's going on? Don't worry about it. This is the pen tool. And this is part of the reason why people go, I don't like this. Well, you're going to love the pen tool because all kinds of great things are possible. Now, we don't want to click and drag towards where we went, or once again, crazy things happen. Let's drag in the same direction we went and try to replicate our angle, both in distance we're moving and how far away from that line we are. When we let go, and we still got all this stuff going on, just come over here and click on the black arrow. And now we have our cool little shape. And we'll get into coming in to the white arrow and selecting these handles and moving them independent of one another later on. I'm just going to hit Command Z. But just so you know, that's possible, and it's very cool. We'll get to that later. But once again, we're going to use our friend, the width tool, to give this line some personality. Let's come to this point at which it intersects. The line curves one way, comes out the other way, and we'll pull this sideways to give this a little thickness. Get the black arrow, click away. We can see our shape. If we deselect this, you can see it a little better. And you get this very elegant curve. Now, I said I'd wait, but I'm not going to wait because I did notice something when I was looking at this. I'm going to come over with the white arrow, click on the path, and you can see our handles. Okay? But you can only see part of our handles. If I click on this point, we can change this distance and we can continue to adjust our shape. We can give it more, less flare, whatever we want, and we can change the nature of that shape before we rotate it. So now we'll click on this and then turn our guides back on, get the rotate tool, and come to that intersection. Again, hold down Option and click. Make sure copy's on. And is 3 degrees right? I don't know. Let's see. Copy. A little too tight, don't you think? So I'm going to Command Z, and once again, come out here, hold down Option, come to that intersection, and click. And let's change that to 5, and hit Tab, and click Copy, and say, yeah, that's kind of cool. And then this time, I'm just going to hold down Command and hold down D, and come all the way around till I get close and stop, and then finish it up. Now, that's a little beginning of what you can do with some of our new tools that we're learning about, and I want to continue adding to your arsenal because Illustrator is so powerful and it's so cool, and I want you guys to begin using it with some sophistication. Huh? How's that, huh? All right. Have fun today. See you later.